To you with another domination endgame video. This time we're going up against the best of the exchange. So we got Drew Holiday, Malik Sealy, Ro Blackman, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Antonio Davis. Should be pretty easy. So I'm pretty much going to try to get through the game as quickly as possible. Coming down to the wire. I think I've got around 10 left to do, maybe 11 or 12. So I'm gonna not be talking too much. Let the announcers do their job and chime in every now and then. Right.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jackson is out there with Davis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Blackman in at the 3, the small forward.
And how about the mobility of Nowitzki, really driving it to the hole with a purpose?
Here's Holiday after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Jackson passes to Holiday. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Erving. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Erving. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Blackman's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Giddey. Kept alive by New York. Durant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Jackson. No good with the layup. On the wing, Erving. And there's the pass to Giddey. Down low, Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Boy, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Nowitzki's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now here's Jackson. Over Nowitzki. Jackson misses. And here comes the break. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Holiday looking for an opening. Out left to the wing. Look at that.
Oh.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by New York.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Passes it to Blackman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here he goes. Here's Chamberlain. Drills the three-pointer. Chamberlain got 9.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Off the inbound, and he slams that one down.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbound.
Oh!
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while the other guys are on their way down.
Here's Moncrief, and the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Erving. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Nowitzki, the pass to Giddey. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And not many guys Erving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Moncrief against Erving. Here's Cassell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead. They lead by 14. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right, so we finished quarter number 1 up 14. Hardly had any. I think he had like 1 or 2 stoppages of play, so we're moving pretty quickly. And we had over 180 MT, so we're working great on that. I'm not pressing up this game. I'm just playing.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed.
Not a good shot. Yeah, 37% covered. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was covered, so that was not a good shot.
The flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the
there.
second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Erving. And it's Giddey in at the point.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Moncrief. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Pass to Ori. From outside the arc. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Sidney Moncrief on the wing, covered by Erving.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And stolen by Chamberlain. And a fast break now for New York. And then Durant with the jam.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
The dish to Davis. Right wing. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
New York leading by 15. The kick out to Erving. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so here is New York. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Holiday. He hits it from 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Takes it inside.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Blackman. With some arc, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Drew Holiday.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Covered by Erving. Back to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson trying to break free. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The pass to Jackson. 36 seconds left in the first half.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box.
All right, y'all, so we are up by 24, 49 to 25.
Hard to slow down. What an excellent
Going
night for
very
him.
good. Haven't
and
seen
his
my
team.
MT yet, but sure we done pretty good.
Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by
Up to
Nowitzki.
3. Oh, yeah, we in the 300s. Oh, yeah, before halftime. So we are doing excellent in this game. Josh Giddey catch that there.
Defense
Sitting at the
doesn't
2K
get
TV.
much better
Wow.
than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Rondo bounce pass, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Davis. Jackson is out there with Holiday, and it's Blackman in at the 3 spot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason
while they're in control. To the middle, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Pass to Blackman. And it's Davis at the elbow. Robinson pulls it in. KD passes to Robinson. Outside for KD. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Giddey, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Erving, drives to the hoop, and Erving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Erving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Erving's got 12.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Robinson misses. Allen against Moncrief. Thompson the bounce pass. Outside Holiday. Here's Moncrief. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Moncrief. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they recover it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Cassell is checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Curry. New York, no good that time either. McAdoo, the pass to Cassell. Thompson outside, lets it go from deep, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that three?
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Cassell, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Mutombo. Nowitzki comes in for Robinson. Paul George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Allen, that's good.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Adams trying to free himself up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Allen. And then Carter with the jam.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Pass to Grant. Over Nowitzki. Nice move. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Cassell against Carter. Shoots from the elbow. Adams' shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New York. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Cassell. And stolen by Chamberlain. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. With 1 on the clock. Misses there.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nowitzki is out there with Carter. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Erving. And it's Giddey in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Thompson outside. Lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Chamberlain goes back up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Feeds it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
With the drive, here's Chamberlain. Offensive rebound. Carter inside the 3-point line. Nowitzki for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Erving.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Now here's Rondo. Thompson outside. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? With the teardrop, Rondo, no good. New York with the ball. Pass to Giddey. Here's Chamberlain. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Rondo. And here's Thompson. He dishes it to Adams. 5 to shoot. Here's Moncrief. It's rebounded by New York. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Carter from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Rondo passes to Adams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Carter for 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rondo looking around. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's New York with it. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. No good on the three. Here's New York. Here's Erving, and the slam dunk by Erving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's McAdoo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McAdoo's got his first points in this one.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New York.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Rondo. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Thompson outside. From the line, and he connects with the jumper. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Moncrief against Carter. It's Moncrief on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
All right, so 41.9 seconds left.
Well, just terrific.
About 37, about to put the final
what
touches
you're
on a
seeing from
win.
them tonight.
Having a little fun while doing it.
30 seconds left in the game. Wing shot on the way. Moncrief's shot is off. Here's New York. They're on a 17-6 run. Chamberlain against Adams. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
We're up to 6:55 MT, so we're doing fantastic there. Hopefully they don't try to shoot no more.
In this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their
I appreciate you guys checking out the video, man. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated, and definitely leave a like as well. Peace and love, y'all.
And you got